Yes, I have seen some absolutely exceptional gameplay from all of the teams here this weekend.
Yeah, it's a really inspiring weekend, I
Yes.
have to say, in terms of the level of play we're seeing from these juniors.
Yes, cannot agree with you more. And what I love most about this is also the level of play from a massive, diverse group of skaters, and also from...
Well, look at that. That is already Krombom gaining lead immediately, straight out of the gate.
Yeah, there was some absolutely gorgeous offense being played by Team US on the inside line. We have the pivot, that is 3, Abby Normal from Team US, heading off for a penalty. Beautiful toe-stop transition over the apex by Krombom. Looking very relaxed in the stride. Another side surf toe-stop hop, but just popped out.
Checkpoint Charlie.
Yeah, Checkpoint Charlie is out in a position to score and has scored. So I think first points pulled against Team USA in this game.
Yeah, and I mean, well, my expectation is that after maybe this next scoring pass, we're going to see the call-off from Team USA.
Almost like you're familiar with the strategy and tactics of this game.
It is as if I have seen some roller derby before. Shockingly.
Shocking.
They did not just pull people off the street to announce.
No, it's true. Although I'm a close call, to be honest.
Oh, come on now. A little bird tells me that you're a pretty well-known player.
I was a player. And then, my body and age kind of caught up with me. Oh my goodness. So lining up to jam, we have number 8, I'll see you later, for Team US straight along the outside line, and just taking full advantage.
Number 6, Cherry Bomb, getting through that pack pretty fast off the bat, I have to say.
Team World doing an exceptional job of capitalizing on absolutely any space that is left by the Team US blockers, which, let's be fair, is not a lot.
No, indeed. I think, one of the things that's made the games today so good is players who are able to get through those spaces that don't seem to exist until they're through them, but then also incredibly strong defenses.
Yes. I have seen an awful lot, I mean an incredible lot, that's just very British of me, of really, really beautiful awareness of toe-stop placement along particularly straightaway lines. Things that I thought were physically and geographically? Oh my goodness.
Why not?
Geology stones. Anyway.
Geometrically.
Thank you. No impossible have been performed by some of the athletes here.
Oh, this is 2-6 Tenacious T jamming for the world, but
is that mini tech?
That is no, that is not mini tech. That is too long a name. I believe it is Little Miss Savage.
Oh, okay.
We have a Little Miss Savage.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
We have a Little Miss. Apologies. I saw the 3 and thought maybe it was.
No, that's a long name.
It is. Little Miss Savage. Beautiful offense from the US pivot.
But in that corner, did you see that?
I did not. I was too busy being distracted by the offense being played by the pivot. I'm sorry.
No, well, I mean, it's a good thing there's 2 of us, right?
Yes.
You see that pivot, I see the beautiful work Little Miss Savage did in that corner.
Absolutely perfect. So now we have a power jam start.
Indeed. Yeah, so that's 3-7-6 from Team USA lining up, and that is Krombom again.
Yes, second jam for Krombom this game.
While Tenacious T remains in the box at the start of this jam. So Krombom immediately getting lead, making use of that power start.
And again, I really enjoy watching Krombom's skating style. The lap speed is consistent and actually quite fast, but it certainly doesn't look like there's much effort being put into it. That's not to say that there isn't, of course.
Yeah, that would be good.
Sorry, we have a really excellent view from our announcers table to the track, but we have some very keen bean audience members that want to get super close to the action and often just kind of just shadow the view a little.
Step gently into our sight line.
Yes. So another scoring pass coming up for Krombom. We have the Team World jammer released from the penalty box and now in a position to score, just in the process of putting the helmet cover back on their helmet so that Tenacious T can actually score points, because if that helmet cover is not actually on your helmet, you will not be scoring. So all the work that Tenacious D is doing just now is not scoring any
that's
points.
Not so handy. Well, the good news is there's some recycling happening anyway.
Yep.
So
fantastic defensive tripod at the front by Team World. That's April Sowers.
And
it looks like
Lily as well.
And 8-8 from Team World.
Yeah. And 8-8 is Savage Patch Kids. Wonderful name.
It is.
Yeah, we're seeing some beautiful tripods from Team World today, regardless of who is rostered, I have to say. So.
Yeah, I feel that the 3 defense, 1 offense, or 1 floating skater seems to be the now kind of accepted standard of formation for roller derby. Roller derby's had a really interesting progression between different strategies, different alterations to rule sets that have yielded some very interesting practices.
Yeah, well, I do like that when the rules change, the tactics change.
Yes.
And this is now Tripany for Team World, stuck behind that American defensive formation, while I'll See You Later has gotten lead already.
Yep. And again, I'll See You Later, such power, but the ability to read what's happening in the pack as she approaches is really phenomenal. Being able to predict the movement of her own skaters and the opposition and just kind of take those gaps without really having to make any kind of contact most of the time.
Absolutely. I think one thing that I'm really noticing among all of the Team USA jammers is that they are just wonderful skaters in terms of their efficiency and their ability to maneuver.
Yes. I feel like there is a sort of level of tactical maturity.
Did you see that apex jump?
I did see that apex jump. And as soon as I opened my mouth, I was like, apex jump. Yep. That was beautiful as well, very well timed.
And well executed.
Yes, it's quite difficult to jump on the exiting corner of the apex. It's much more common to see that jump happen on the initial corner of the apex.
Yeah, although I have to say, we're seeing a lot of jumps on that particular corner today on this track. Not all as nice as that one, that's for darn sure.
Yes. Do we feel like it's the furthest corner from us and that's why everyone's doing the cool stuff there?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Could be. So we have number 6 Cherry Bomb for Team World and Little Miss Savage again for Team USA.
I believe it's the second jam for Little Miss Savage.
And already out once again with lead. We're seeing some, oh my goodness, that juking that Little Miss Savage just did again in the faraway corner.
Yeah, just to tease us,
exactly.
Just to tease us and tempt us.
Yeah, but it's looking very nice for Little Miss Savage right now. Doing it again, slightly less beautifully this time. Yeah, but that's fine. Still effective.
So we had a Star Pass attempt from Team World where very cleverly we had the helmet cover held behind number 6 and Pivot was going to take it and skate away, but unfortunately the Pivot then got knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, indeed, but also wonderful defensive work there from Team USA, I have to say.
Past the Lily, lining up to jam for Team World up again.
Crom Bomb for Team USA.
Third jam for Crom Bomb.
Yeah, Crom Bomb is doing some heavy lifting so far in this game. Past the Lily, of course, was on for, I would say, very nearly half of the jams in the last Team World game. Very strong jammer.
Yes,
and already the Star Pass attempt successful. So that is now number 9-9, I believe, is the Pivot. Oh, 8-8. Close.
it's a double figure.
Yes. From the side, it's hard to tell. So that is Savage Patch Kid, who is now the jammer for Team World.
Yes, and being recycled all the way to the rear by number 3, Abby Normal.
And also a very strong assist from number 4-7, Bridget. Doing some nice blocking work there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Absolutely gorgeous individual blocking skills being exhibited by number 8-4 from US for Rochus. The control that's required for that kind of lateral movement, that shuffle stop, is very difficult.
Absolutely.
So currently we have Team World on 9 points. Team USA currently 10 times that figure on 9-0.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think going into this game, you know, it's a reasonable assumption to say that Team USA is going to do very well.
Yeah.
They're probably the strongest team in this World Cup.
I don't think there's a probably about it.
I'm trying to be diplomatic.
I mean, yes, diplomacy, but also statistics. You know,
they are the strongest team.
They are. And in every World Cup, in every variation of roller derby, USA has always been dominant.
Very true. Now we have number 9 up there. I'll see you later.
Yep.
For
number 8.
Team USA. Oh yes. You know, I'm having trouble with 9s and 8s today.
That's okay. I'm having trouble with my teeth getting in the way of my words. So between us.
Yeah, between us, we're one full announcer.
And that's good enough.
Exactly. And then we have Checkpoint Charlie.
Yes.
Jamming for Team World.
Yes, Checkpoint Charlie has been doing a phenomenal job. The determination and grit exhibited, particularly, by all the skaters, but particularly by Checkpoint Charlie, is incredibly inspirational.
Absolutely, and one of the things that I've been loving to see with Checkpoint Charlie is that they're consistently taking the chance with those apex jumps.
Yes.
Even if they crash and burn and fall over, they still try.
Yeah.
You know, and I love that.
I do too. Apex jumps are that kind of high risk, high yield sort of move. If you pull them off, it's great. If you don't, it can hurt. It can be risky.
Exactly. And we now have number 6 Cherry Bomb jamming for the world. And
Little Miss Savage once again through lead, first 4 put on, and
well, Cherry Bomb struggles with a very, very long pack here.
Beautiful.
Indeed, yeah. I was wondering when that was going to happen.
Yeah.
Because we just saw the furthest back blocker for Team USA go further than is reasonable and indeed allowed in roller derby and continue to block Cherry Bomb. So that's a nice out-of-play block there.
Yes. I believe that was Rowena Raging Claw.
Yes.
Seeing some excellent blocking happening from Team World at the front. Sirius Black needing to reset at the back of the pack.
Yeah, and I have to say, we've seen some really strong work from Sirius Block today in the Team GB games.
Yes. Yes. And I think one of the things that I really like about watching Team World against all of the teams that they played against is that every time there's a slightly different dynamic, and they always improve as the game goes on.
Yeah.
Because essentially, they're learning how to skate with each other.
Yeah, it's a new team every time.
It is.
You don't get bored with Team World.
No, never. Never a dull moment on this track.
Goodness. And so that was, I mean, you know, Team USA is having all nice jams, absolutely, but none of them are sort of horrifyingly huge, right?
Yes.
We're not seeing those 24 or 28 point jams.
No.
Lots of 16s.
Yes. Yeah. So, I'm not sure if the folks at home are aware, but with junior roller derby, there is what is affectionately referred to as the blowout rule.
Yes.
And this is not a hairstyle. That is number 376.
Yeah, Prom Bomb.
Prom Bomb again,
yeah,
I believe. 4th jam for Prom Bomb.
Yeah, and then we have 9-9 for the world. And that is Tripany. Tripany is jamming a lot in this game as well.
Yeah, so maybe that's why 9-9 and 8-8 are getting confused, because they've both been doing an amazing job of jamming.
Well, they're all great.
Yes, this is very, very true.
And that is 8-8, confusingly, going to the box.
We've just had a penalty called on Abby Norman, number 3 from Team USA. It's a forearm penalty called for a big block to the infield.
Yeah. And 376 there, Crom Bomb, just getting through that first patch of blockers and indeed the second group already, just making it look easy.
Yes. And that's not to say that it is easy by any means, but there are certain skaters with a certain style that just make everything look like it's quite literally a walk in the park.
Absolutely. Yeah, and there's quite a lot of those on Team USA. People who just look as if they are strolling through the pack without a care in the world.
Yes.
Despite the reality that,
Yes.
oh my goodness, this game is hard.
Yes, and the amount of work that the athletes have put in to be in a position to be able to perform at this level is something that goes unseen.
Absolutely. Yeah, in sports halls on weekends, you know, doing plyo. Everyone's favorite, plyo.
Sacrificing every weekend. So I'm just going to take this opportunity to further explain the affectionately known blowout rule. So within junior roller derby, there is an added rule that is not part of the adult rule set. That is, if the team at halftime, the score is of the ratio along the lines of 150 to one team and 25 or less to the other, the continued jams will all be played as overtime jams. The parameters for an overtime jam are slightly different than the standard roller derby gameplay, and we will explain that a little bit later, because I don't want you to miss out on this amazing jam from
indeed.
I'll See You Later.
Yeah, who's already got at least one scoring pass in the bag. I'm just waiting to see if the scoreboard updates.
And we have had a star pass on Team World. So we have 2-2 on Team World, who has now taken the star in a position to start scoring. A nice little bit of encouragement from I'll See You Later on the way past. Said with a smile and love.
Yeah, the camaraderie in this game. So I think I've managed to read 2-2's name, and I believe that's Jawbreaker. Which is a good name.
Beautiful offense being played by Team World, and I do believe some points have been picked up.
Oh, goodness, yeah. We are at Team USA, another 16-point jam to, well...
We're not sure yet because the whistle has not gone.
No,
there
indeed.
are 43 more seconds left in this jam, and currently... Oh, there we go. I'll see you later.
Oh, after picking up another 4 points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe that I'll See You Later was also
but hey, look at that.
clearing a box.
Yeah, and 4 points for the world.
Hey!
So that is not nothing. That brings them up to 13 because they do indeed only have 13 more minutes to get beyond 25 points if they want to not have a blowout.
True, and I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe it is a proportionate differential.
We're going to have to check this at halftime.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was just under 25 and over 150.
Oh, you are much more likely to be right than I am.
Who knows? I don't do a lot of JRDA. I mostly do adult derby.
Yep.
So I think we're both in the same position.
I think that's because universally there is not a huge amount of junior roller derby to announce.
Yeah, and also less so in Europe.
Yes.
So we have number 6, Cherry Bomb, currently trying to make a star pass for Team World because this is Little Miss Savage again, who is coming in for a second scoring pass already for Team USA.
Yeah, and the star pass has been completed for Team World, so it is now number 30, Tiger's Eye.
Oh, goodness. Well, there goes Little Miss Savage.
Yeah, Little Miss Savage.
Oh, calling it from the floor.
I believe that she is not injured. I think that was more of a, oh my God, I can't believe I tripped.
Yeah, it looked like
smile on her face as she's skating back to her teammates on the bench.
Absolutely, and now we've already got Crom Bomb up there for Team USA and Tripany. So this is a fixture that we're seeing a lot in this game.
I wonder if this is an active decision made by bench coaching staff, or whether it just happens to be how the rotation is falling.
Yeah, that's a good question. We saw some nice strategic work in a previous Team World game where they were making decisions about when to play Checkpoint Charlie, depending on things like, well, especially if there was already a jammer in the box for Team USA, so they knew who was being fielded.
Okay.
And then, depending on who was there, we would or would not get Checkpoint Charlie, who has a very specific playing style.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think sometimes that ability to tailor who you put on track to the team that you are up against is...
Crom Bomb is calling. That's right.
Yeah, no, you're good. It's one of the signs of a team that really knows their own strengths and is able to learn and develop from the opposition and their style of play.
Absolutely.
often you'll hear teams saying, we're going to play our game. We're not going to react to the opposing team. This, we will play how we want to play. But essentially one team or both end up adjusting a little to make sure that everything is successful.
Exactly, yeah. It's not really a game if you're not in some way adapting.
LCU later number 8 for USA, up and jamming.
And Checkpoint Charlie, who we were just talking about.
We were.
Yeah.
Is this like the opposite of the announcer's curse? Are we manifesting now?
Maybe.
So Checkpoint Charlie using a really amazing combination of forward force and length of leg for kind of lateral movement, making really good progress. The thing is, it doesn't look like much is happening, but Checkpoint Charlie is creating a lot of movement in that US defensive wall, which is a really big accomplishment.
Absolutely. Yeah, and I have to say, I'm seeing some strong work as well from number 8-8, Savage Patch Kid, who is just everywhere in that wall. You know, either at the back blocking the jammer, when the jammer makes it through, up there in the front supporting the tripod. So really nice agility there from Savage Patch Kid.
And I think it as well to recognize that all of these athletes have been at least 4 games yesterday.
Yep, absolutely.
And again, most of these athletes, if not all, have had a game already today. Oh, a little bit of jammer on jammer.
Yeah, so this is number 6, Cherry Bomb for Team World, taking a really hard hit from USA number 7, Thunder Breeze.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that was a you hit my jammer. You will pay. You will pay. And again, let's prevent the star pass by taking the pivot off track.
Exactly.
Very smart tactical use of blocking force.
Yeah. I think, again, it's one of my understatements. The USA does seem to know what they're doing.
Oh, my goodness. That was an absolutely beautiful piece of tactical play between number 6 and I think April Sowers is the pivot. There was a fakey star pass and a beautiful toe-stop transition along the straightaway line on the inside.
Fantastic.
And she is out and now in a scoring position.
Oh, yeah. And so, of course, we see Little Miss Savage calling that jam. Exactly. So now we have, once again, Tripany for Team World and Crombomb for Team USA.
Yep. I believe that was a false start. Warning issued to 8-4 for Rochus. Not a penalty, so encouraged to return to the track. It is a warning to say, you weren't quite in the right place. You need to yield your position.
Absolutely, and this is something that we see even with adult players.
Oh, yes.
Whenever a referee yells something at them, they go, oh no, I have to leave.
Yeah.
So, but no whistle, no penalty.
Yes.
Generally speaking.
And the officials are primarily here to ensure a safe game, but also a fair game and a flowing game. So within the rule set, there is accommodation for referees to also let players know if they are out of play.
Yep.
We want the game to flow, not just issue penalties for the sake of it, you know?
Exactly. And then as an official, I have to say, you get to have the great pleasure of having your out of play turn into a nice pocketing of your hand.
Yes. You holster your hand.
Exactly.
It's done
this
its
is
job.
what we say. Yeah. The hand goes up for the out of play, the hand gets holstered. It's a very satisfying moment. So we have 102 for, I think, the first time jamming. That's Heidi from Germany.
Yes, I believe so. I don't recall Heidi jamming previously in this game. Who I do recall jamming is LCU later.
Yeah. Already taking control of this jam.
Yep, 4 points on this pass already. We do have a jammer penalty being assessed to Heidi.
Yep.
So we have both jammer and pivot from Team World sitting for a penalty currently. And I do believe that Pasta Lily has 2 penalties to serve. The initial penalty and then also an insubordination, which is issued for cutting the length or the distance towards the penalty box.
Yep.
Oh, beautiful juke from LCU later.
Fantastic.
And again, I feel like this is a sign of real sports personship in that, you know, with that momentum, LCU later could quite easily just bust through people's chests. Like, that would not be a challenge for that skater. No. But instead, there is a challenge. I'm going to use my agility. I'm going to use my skate skills, and I am, you know, going to go round.
Yeah.
I'm not here to make contact I don't need to.
Exactly. Yeah, which is really great to see. It's been said many times this weekend, but it's going to be really exciting when these players age up into WFTDA play.
Yes,
So
absolutely. And it should be mentioned that in some of the OTA teams, we do
Indeed.
have
Yep.
skaters who are already playing with adult leagues because of slightly different requirements. So
Okay, we have a little immediate call off.
I believe we were in the process of an official timeout to fix some issues with the scoreboard. A whistle was sounded and
Oh,
everyone
no.
got very excited and started the
Yes.
jam without the officials.
Fantastic.
And I can just see Merci Beaucoup, who is head referee of this referee crew, just saying, hey, calm down.
Yeah.
It's
very
okay.
nice. All right. So we have Tiger's Eye jamming for Team World and Little Miss Savage for Team USA already with
Yes.
lead.
With lead and in a position to start scoring and duck and a
Scoring away.
dive and 4 points put up. We have Pasta Lily as pivot now returning from the box. So we do have options for Tiger Eye.
Absolutely. And it looks
yeah.
like those options may be taken.
Yeah, tactically the idea is get the star out. Doesn't need to be the skater, but we need to get the star out.
Exactly. Well, and Team USA taking no chances on that
Yep,
and saying, you know what, these 8 points, they're enough.
yep, yeah.
So, and very fair. I mean, it's 2-2-9 to 1-14 right now.
Yes,
So
yes.
they do not need to be showy. They do not need to be fancy.
No, and I think a lot of the skaters on Team World will be appreciative of the fact that that's not something that they're pursuing.
Exactly.
Again, I'm taking that as a sign of respect for the fact that both teams do have other games in this tournament, and there is no need to risk causing any kind of injury by going hell for leather.
Yeah.
For
Waste
the
all
sake
their
of it.
energy on one
Exactly,
game.
exactly.
Yeah, and we saw the same thing yesterday in the pool stage when Team USA met Team World before.
Yes.
What they did was they took the opportunity to play every single player on their roster as a jammer at least once, which was really fascinating to see.
Yes, and I actually really like that because I do think even with skaters who have as much experience and are as skilled as Team USA, you can appreciate how to do better offense by being in a position of wanting offense.
Absolutely.
And there's much to be learned from playing in a position that is not necessarily your comfort zone.
Totally. Yeah, and it's so neat to see the different styles that all of those players bring to the position.
Yes.
Needless to say, we are in a team timeout right now. A nice little chat that took us that entire timeout.
Yes. So Team World, I believe, called that timeout.
Yeah, indeed they did.
And we now have skaters returning to track. It is 9-9 from Team World.
Yeah, and that is Tripany
And
against Crumbomb.
Crumbomb.
Yeah.
Crumbomb, very comfortable with the Jammer Star.
Yeah.
Again, it's
Oh,
I don't
goodness.
know. I think you can see the facial expression, but it is so chill. Crumbomb, honestly, just looking so zen.
Yeah, just doing a thing, right?
Yeah.
Putting one skate in front of the other, doing nice leisurely crossovers in those
Ooh.
corners.
Yes, and then every once in a while,
Yeah.
we'll get a really lovely piece of blocking from Team World, and it's like
Absolutely.
Crumbomb sort of comes to life a little bit. Like, oh,
I have to wake up.
we're gonna get spicy now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and you know, it's worth noting what 9-9 from Team World is up to back there, because there's a very strong Team USA defense.
Oh yes.
Right? So it's not that 9-9 is just hanging out, you know, being content to not get through the pack.
Not at all.
Really
I mean,
trying.
yes, and the level of force
Yeah.
that is continued to be put in those efforts. Like this is one of the most physically demanding sports that you can play. Not just in terms of like your musculature requirements, but also cardio, explosive movement, mental resilience. It's also one of the only sports where simultaneously you are expected to play offense and defense as an individual competitor.
Yeah, and the sheer level of both focus and the ability to shift your attention that it requires.
You have to be all things at all times.
Yes, exactly. So we have for Team USA number 8, and that is I'll See You Later against April Sours.
Sours.
Such a good name.
It is, and such a good skater.
Absolutely.
April Sowers has been absolutely phenomenal throughout this tournament. April Sowers, one of the skaters that has been playing in both the WFTDA and the Open Gender games.
Amazing.
And I don't know if I'm, but April Sowers looked like different hair earlier, so I'm not sure if maybe somebody is wearing April's jersey and doing an amazing game, or if April just, you know, washed or styled the hair differently.
Who knows?
I mean, this is the thing about having the helmet and the uniform is that you not always sure.
Now, unfortunately, April Sowers has just gone to the penalty box.
Yes, and I believe that is going to be for a full minute. There was a second penalty insubordination called.
Yeah, I see the hand signal there. So the jammer referee has just indicated to the penalty tracker.
Yep, it's 2.
Yeah.
And you know, it's called an insubordination penalty, but it is in no way about the skater being insubordinate to an official.
Exactly.
It's when a skater significantly shortens the distance to the penalty box.
Yeah, or also within JRDA, it's a bit stricter than an adult derby. So it can also encompass any kind of swearing whatsoever.
Okay.
Whether it's directed at anyone or not.
Okay.
And this is a big distinction between adult derby and junior derby.
Yes.
Because, of course, in adult derby, you can swear plausibly if it's not at an official.
Yes, or an opponent.
Exactly.
So if you're frustrated with your own performance, or Scottish, it's completely acceptable. But of course, there is a certain level of protecting juniors.
Exactly. Yeah, and this is one of the nice things, I think, in JRDA is that we see most of the differences in the rule set have to do with protecting these young skaters.
Yes, yes.
So, just because they play like grown-ups doesn't mean that they should be subjected to everything that we see in adult derby.
The demands placed on these young athletes here in terms of the competition, the physical and mental demands are, you know, pretty, you know, sufficient that having to potentially deal with any kind of unpleasantness or anything that's really not associated with the game itself.
Okay, so it is indeed intermission.
It is.
I was just watching that clock tick down to intermission while the players lined up, and I think only twice have I ever had to jam time and overtime jam.
Yeah, and it is incredibly exciting when it does happen, so I'm really keen to see what happens when we have a good 30 minutes.
It will be interesting. We're off.
And straight away, I'll see you later. That's already 4 points.
Absolutely, and Cherry Bomb, I mean, look at that. Cherry Bomb has, in fact, already passed the hips of 2 players, which means that by the end of this jam, Team World will have picked up 2 points.
Well, yes, unfortunately, though, Cherry Bomb has also fallen prey to one of the previous tactics, which is to remove the star and pass it.
The good news is that star pass worked. So we now see 0-7, the pivot for Team World, which is serious block.
Yes, the thing I wonder if Team World coaching will pick up on and just help remind the skaters with is that because you are put it on all the time. This is tactically different from the first half, and we want those points, and we need that star on your head to get them.
Oh yes, but you know, I think I see at least 2 points there for serious block.
Yes, there's definitely points on the board for Team World, and that is a minute. Can you believe it?
It's amazing. It's so fast. And you know, 16 points there to Team USA, and yes, 2 points for Team World. So that's not shabby.
No, and I believe that this is the whole point, of this alteration to the metric. Oh, that's good to see.
And
Fist bump.
Little Miss Savage against 180.
Who is an imposter.
Yes.
I say that lovingly because the skater in 180, whose name says April Sowers, is in fact the younger sister of the original OG April Sowers.
Just turned 13.
Just turned 13.
Yep.
13 years old.
Yes.
My goodness me, and performing at this level, whose skate name is on your list?
Muscosis.
Muscosis.
And the other fun fact is that at this very moment, the real April Sowers is playing on the all-gender track.
Yes.
Yeah.
So their loving mother popped over to the announcers table to let us know this fact and just said, I don't know where to be.
Exactly. Yes. What to do when both of your children are playing at the same time.
My goodness, to be the parent of 2 international athletes at this age.
Oh, spectacular.
Ah.
So we're seeing some very strong work there from Little Miss Savage, and already that's our minute again.
Yep.
16,
And we have points for Team World. 4 points picked up by Mustosis there.
Muscosis.
Muscosis. Do you know,
Not Mustosis.
I need to put my teeth in and just start all over again.
That is a bit worse. I think cows get that.
Well, I think sometimes something sounds familiar, and in your head, that's what you hear.
Yeah, understandably. All right, so we now have 376 for Team USA, and that is Crom Bomb.
Yes.
Against, Cherry Bomb. So 2 bombs.
Cherry Bomb. Yes.
The battle of the bombs.
It is.
Oh, beautiful.
That was a gorgeous attempt at a pop on the outside line by Cherry Bomb.
Absolutely.
And there are points being scored by both teams now.
Yeah, well, 8 points already that'll be for Crom Bomb. Because that's 2 passes. And of course, points are so much faster in overtime jumps.
It is very, very true. Yeah. That is not a lie.
Oh, look at that. The crowd is loving that Cherry Bomb has made it through that pack.
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot of support happening from some of the GB family and supporters. I think they know exactly how hard this is.
Absolutely.
Is, I think, quite an important and empowering thing. Oh, I love to see that.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah, again, just an example of how friendships and respect are developing between teams and individuals throughout this tournament.
Yeah, it's really great to see how all of these teams are getting along with each other. So that's number 8, I'll See You Later for Team USA, and number 99, Tripany for the world.
I have to say, I think that might have been the first time that I've actually seen I'll See You Later take a hit that's actually knocked it to the ground. And I think that might, the face checking in with the bench crew on the way past was like, wow.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I mean, that's one thing you can really say for I'll See You Later. Fantastic stance.
Yes.
Good stability.
And
one of the many things you can say.
Yes. I mean, one of the things that really, really kind of just really draws me to watching this skater is the smile.
Yeah.
The joy.
Clearly having fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Every lap checking in with the bench, and you can see the gum shield.
Yeah. Well, and thank goodness, right?
Yes.
I mean, as I always say, roller derby is a hobby. If it's not fun, don't do it.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
No one is paying you to be here.
No one is paying anyone to be here.
No, and quite the opposite for these players who have traveled halfway across the world to be here.
Not just the players, they're obviously for those that are under 18, their chaperones, their family, their support, their coaches.
Absolutely.
All of our amazing volunteers, our skating, our non-skating officials.
Absolutely.
I mean, us announcer folks.
I know, right?
I mean, beautiful defensive tripod by Team World.
Yeah, fantastic. Oh, there we go. So we're getting another one of those star pass attempts from Team World.
Yes.
Some long recycling there, courtesy of USA 975, Rowena Ragenclaw.
Yeah.
Just doing the best they can to keep Cherry Bomb at the back.
Yep.
And, I mean, Cherry Bomb has amazing force, just pushing 975 back into the pack.
Yeah. I feel like Team World at the moment are putting in a lot of effort and a lot of drive.
Absolutely.
But I think this kind of highlights perhaps the experience tactically and strategically of Team USA in that little things like taking the helmet cover off. However, I just want to point out what an absolutely wonderful Star Pass fake that was.
Yes, that was fantastic.
Had this not have been an overtime jam.
Yeah, it would have been really worthwhile.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the joy of a jersey is you can wash it.
Oof.
So.
So we are about to restart after a timeout where we saw Merci Beaucoup, who is the head ref, just having a conversation with both of the bench crew.
And so we have 376 Krombom already off of that first pass, so that's already 4 points for Krombom. And Moscosis trying really hard to get through that pack.
Yep.
And because, of course, these are overtime gems, this means that Krombom has already picked up 8 points. Now it's going to be 12.
But we have...
Ooh.
I believe...
Oh, my goodness.
we've
Look
got
at
a bit of a...
Look at them all.
Yeah, a bit of an insurgence returning from the
Yeah.
penalty box, looking to play some offense, looking
Indeed.
to get some of those points on the board.
Yeah, everyone released at once. Oh, although we've just lost Pastalili for Team World.
So I think this might be Pastalili's third penalty, but of course we're back up to full-time games,
Exactly.
so it is 7 penalties per game.
Yeah. Well, that was a very solid gem for Team USA, 20 points to Team World's 4. But I will say, Team World, they've managed to make it up to 39 points, which means that Team USA is no longer at a multiple of 10.
That is good maths.
Thank you.
Good, solid
I do what
maths.
I can multiply by 10.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I
Yeah.
have previously failed to exhibit such skill. We have I'll see you later, number 8,
Yeah.
finding the gaps in between the blockers.
Yeah, and we have, oh goodness.
Tiger Eye, 3-0.
Indeed, but not for long. Because, well, that pivot cover is in their hand. Not pivot cover, star cover, jammer
Yes.
cover.
Looking for the pivot, who has just gone to the penalty box.
Oh.
So
Yeah, and you know, I'm seeing some communication from the Team World bench.
Yeah.
Their coach has just made a sort of put the cover on motion.
yeah, put the cover on motion.
Yeah.
This might need to be something that needs to be recommunicated by the bench crew, because we've seen this a few times with Team World.
And they're losing points to it.
Yeah, or just not gaining points that they should be.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, you've fought for this, you've earned this.
Yeah.
You should. Oof.
Oh,
We have I'll
that
see you later.
smile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That kind of, I don't go down often, but when I do, by goodness, I'm going to make it look good.
Exactly.
Still
Yeah.
smiling. Just
Yeah.
want to point out, just in case that's not clear. Oh, it is perfectly clear on the stream.
Which is so great to see. You know,
Yeah.
yes, falling face first onto that track, grinning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, it was fun. I think
Oh.
that probably did, I think
Yeah.
that's something that is definitely being felt.
Yes. Looks
by-
a little bit winded.
Yes.
Yeah. Which
I
can
mean,
happen.
it's an unforgiving floor as well.
Indeed. Yeah.
Falling on, I can't tell if it's like vinyl over concrete, if it's just
Yeah.
concrete, but it's,
Oh,
you
I
know,
think it's one of those nice sort of funny European sports floors that you get.
misc.
Misc.
A
Exactly.
miscellaneous.
Composite. Yeah. And so we now have Moscosis for Team World.
Up
and
against Thunder Breeze.
Yeah. we
Now,
haven't
I
seen a lot of
believe,
Thunder Breeze.
yeah, so I think this is the first time that we have seen Thunder Breeze jamming in this game. And again, similar to Krombom, very
just
relaxed approach to the pack.
So you say.
I mean,
yeah,
not so relaxed
until
when
now.
going through the tripod, but
No, but when skating, absolutely.
Yeah.
Taking that nice trip around the track and then really going for it.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
that was some beautiful offense
Yeah.
being played
Yeah.
by, I believe, Little Miss Savage, number 1-3, just capping the edge of the Team World blocker to protect that lane.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
I
Leaving it
love these
totally
happy
open.
things.
Yeah. So good. Well, and here we
And
go
again,
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Little Miss Savage.
Beautiful attempt, though, by Checkpoint Charlie. Just a tiny bit too late. So
Yes.
close.
And that tiny bit too late, I believe, will be Little Miss Savage.
Yeah.
Just being in exactly the place that that blocker is going to want to be in the next few seconds.
Absolutely. Really great foresight.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is what I absolutely adore about the athletes that for us we think, oh my goodness, so young, but they will have been likely playing this sport for the past 5, 6, 7 years.
This is it.
So most of these athletes will have more experience than quite a lot of the adults playing roller derby of a similar level.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's one of the things that I love most about JRDA. We have these people who, by the time they hit adult derby, will have been playing this for, you know, goodness, 6 years?
Yep.
Right?
Yep. If not for some perhaps longer. That is Crom Bomb again. Putting those.
Skating.
I know it just.
Yeah.
It's this effortless agility.
Yes.
You
in
know.
Any direction as well. I mean, Crom Bomb came out of that pack skating backwards.
On one skate.
Exactly.
Yeah. Just. Yeah. But then similarly, we have really good. Efficiency, so following offense, when there is a clear line, we're going to take that clear line, not looking for any kind of contact or unnecessary movement. Everything is very well read.
Yeah, as you say, efficiency is really the word for it, you know? There's no wasted effort in this style of play.
And Crom Bomb just showing experience there, looking up at the clock, saying there's only 2 seconds left. I'm not even going to make myself skate to the other edge of the track, knowing full well this is the final scoring pass for me in this jam.
Yeah, now again, I will say we have Team USA on 431 points at this moment, after that fantastic 20-point jam by Crom Bomb, and Team World on 47.
Yep, so 4 points again.
Yeah, exactly.
So we now have number 2, that is Anya Mom.
Oh yeah,
now
we
Anya
haven't seen jamming yet this game.
No, so Anya Mom was actually lined up as one of the primary jammers in one of the group games earlier this morning. Struggled with a little bit of penalties.
Yeah, well, we saw some uncontrolled movement this morning that resulted in penalties.
Yeah, I think on the feed for that, I think my comment was, I feel like maybe the floor is being quite unpredictable. It seemed like there was more slide outs that ended up in contact that was not so safe.
So maybe just a bad wheel floor combo.
Oh, a little bit of jammer on jammer, a little cheeky hip hop.
Yeah, okay. Something has just happened to number 6, Cherry Bomb. Not feeling very comfortable at the moment, but coming back from it.
Yeah, I feel like that was one of the rare occasions where you do get contact to the face that actually isn't a block. It's
indeed. Yeah, because we do not have a penalty for that.
No.
But,
and all the officials were in position.
Exactly. Yeah, I think seen it, legal, not nice, does happen sometimes.
Yep. As a short skater on a tall team, I can clarify.
Well, this is what we always joke about in the Netherlands, that when Dutch teams play French teams, the height differential really causes a lot of interesting differences to the gameplay, especially in terms of the amount of head contact.
Yes.
So.
Yep.
This is 3-0 Tiger's Eye.
Up again. So this is the second jam now for Thunder Breeze. So such a good job last time. So you know you can go again.
Yeah. Well, it's a nice vote of confidence.
Again, we have some absolutely stellar offense being played by the Team US pivot.
Yeah, 1203 Adderall and number 8 there. I'll see you later. Both doing stellar work.
Interesting. We actually have Thunder Breeze who has taken a penalty.
Indeed.
I did not see what that penalty was, I'm afraid.
No, me neither, unfortunately.
It was on the far side, which is my excuse for not making out what the hand signal was.
Absolutely.
Already standing, but will Team World be starting on a power start? So let's see what happens with this time here.
Yeah, and we're seeing Checkpoint Charlie going out as well for a direction penalty in this case.
Oh, so we actually now have Team US starting with a blocker advantage because Thunder Breeze was released just as the whistle went. At the same time that we had
Checkpoint Charlie heading to that box.
To join their compatriot number 26, who
Tenacious Team from Team Canada.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, now we have number 99. That's Tripany lining up against number 3, Abby Normal.
So now we have Team USA just having a bit of a fun interaction with some of the officials and audience. I don't know if they're posing for their friends in there. But yeah, I think they're certainly having a good time.
Yeah, well, that's what it's all about, right?
Yeah. That is the official timeout has now finished. Oh my good Lord. Max Speed standing right in the way with his 6'6" stature. He's just laughing at me now.
Oh, and is he ever laughing at you?
Oh, I know. He's such a wonderful young man. I kid you not, he's one of the juniors that actually plays with the MRDA Adult League.
You know, I saw one of his games yesterday on track 1, and he was playing spectacularly.
Yes.
You can really see that he's an MRDA player.
Yes, fears nothing aside from
side-eyeing at us right now. I think because he hears us talking about him.
Possibly. I did, in fact, tell Optimus Grime the comment that Max Speed made yesterday. Oh, no, he's not listening.
No, he's gotten bored going off to actually watch some roller derby.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So we have number 3.
Yeah.
So that is Abby Normal. Not the first time that she's done the JAMA helmet cover.
No.
But possibly the first time this game, certainly the first time this half, I believe.
Indeed. And Tripany for Team World.
Oh, big contact between Tenacious D and Abby Norman, and Tenacious D thinking, I just want to get up and get you again.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, my goodness, there's some really nice blocking happening over there. I'm seeing number 888 from Team USA. That's Speedy Morales, who we haven't seen a lot of this game.
No, previous games absolutely have, and what a phenomenal player.
Yeah, this is it. I mean, the quality of blocking there is just spectacular.
Yes, and 4 points picked up by Team World. Yeah. So again, I think this is where we start to see more of the recognition of how much movement and how much work is actually happening, because when it's on your initial perhaps
you don't see the benefit.
Yeah, you don't see how much work has gone in, how many people you've passed and being recaught, and the effort.
Exactly.
And there is a little bit of a recognition here of that you have actually passed all 4 of these amazing skaters' hips.
Absolutely.
But you've just been recaught by said same amazing skaters.
I think that's such a great way of putting it, you know? Like, you make it make sense when you say that.
Yeah. Thank you. Big contact between Checkpoint Charlie and our pivot number 2, Anya Mom.
Well, and you know what? I'm seeing Cookies and Scream jamming right now for Team USA. And we haven't seen a lot of that.
No, I believe this is the first jam also in this game for Cookies and Scream. Checking in with the clock, I wonder if some of Team US are setting themselves some personal goals around time management, lap management, because this is not the first US jammer I've seen sort of glancing up at the clock.
Exactly.
I wonder if it's to see in terms of lap speed or points. Yeah, so we have Cookies and Screams going. I think I can get one more. Can you though? 2, 1. Oh,
goodness.
Not that time.
Yeah.
Seconds short, I believe, of being able to pick up those extra points on that pass. But we do have 1, possibly 2 points being picked up by Team World also.
You know what? 3 points for Team World. Look at that.
I stand corrected.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Or I sit corrected.
Indeed, yeah. I have to say, I think one of the things that I'm enjoying about how Team USA is playing in general is they're being really strategic about what they do in which games.
Yes.
Right? So they recognize that this is Seed 1 versus Seed 5.
Yes.
Right? And so they're trying things out. As you say, maybe they're setting some personal goals. You know, they're making conscious decisions about how to play based on who they're playing. Oh.
Yeah, so we have Tenacious T.
Tried to self-report to the box,
I
think.
No, I want to sit down, please.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I feel like there was some communication complications there in the officiating crew saying, no, return to track, it is not your penalty.
Exactly.
At the same time, we have number 40, that is Devlin. Again, first jam, I believe, for Devlin this game. Donning the star, and we actually have LCU later number 8 in the pack as a blocker. So definitely I feel like USA is using this game as an opportunity to expand people's experience and knowledge by perhaps putting them in positions that are not their go-to.
Exactly. Well, I think we may be seeing what we saw yesterday when Team USA played Team World, which is just, you know, this big rotation of everyone through everything.
Yeah.
But
it's for everyone here at this tournament, everything is still very much a learning opportunity, an opportunity for development and growth, even though for many of these athletes, they are quite literally the top of the game.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, you could say best in the world.
Yes, for everyone here. Everyone here is the best of the junior derby skaters in their country.
Exactly, yeah. It's nothing to sneeze at.
No.
All right, well, we now have number 4-7, Bridget. Indeed, I think first time jamming this game?
Yes, I believe so also. And hot on Bridget's heels.
Yeah,
yes.
That's Tripany there, number 9-9 for Team World. Really catching up.
Yes, and in essence, I wonder if Tripany is attempting to do the whole sneaky follow through.
Not succeeding, unfortunately.
No.
Getting recycled there.
Yeah.
But hey, you know, that's already one scoring pass, and this is now scoring pass number 2.
That is very true. We've had a direction of gameplay call being made on Sirius Block, who makes their way to the penalty box. Tripany really fighting, but being held by what I want to describe as a severe tripod.
Yes.
Because that just looks like the least amount of fun you can have as a jammer.
But you know, we saw this an awful lot in World versus GB earlier today. 2 strong tripods, one for each team, holding back the opposite jammer on different parts of the track, and of course then resulting in quite a lot of split paths.
Yep.
So, and then a lot of position penalties.
Yes, yes.
Oh yeah, this is another first timer in this game, number 8-4, Ferocious, jamming for Team USA. Whereas number 30, Tiger's Eye, for Team World.
Yes,
now
Tiger's Eye.
What happened?
Oh, so there was just a beautiful toe-stop transition pop along the inside line, just approaching the apex, and the awareness, you know, being able to pull off these moves and also check in that you know nothing has touched out of bounds. I just had a little bit of a gay gasp moment. It was, and again, being able to hold in, keep yourself in play, know when to switch into that contact to then make your way back out. Again, I definitely feel there must be some sort of...
looking again at that board, right?
Yeah, some sort of team goals that maybe they've set for themselves or each other, because there's a lot of checking in around.
Yeah, well, it's really nice to see. I have to say, I'm now wondering, you know, we have 7 minutes left. I'm kind of hoping that Team World can break 100.
Yeah, I think that would be a very validating, kind of acknowledgement of...
of their skill, their hard work, you know, what they're managing to do under really, they've set themselves some challenging circumstances by having this constantly rotating roster.
Yes, and again, performing against the number 1 seed after having had 4 games yesterday. I think
2 already today.
2 already today.
I've seen them play twice against Team GB today.
Yeah, so...
Yeah,
they're
working hard.
Yeah, and for those key members as well, that is an awful lot of engaging their communication skills, their ability to guide and work with a whole array of different people, because we're not just talking about people from different leagues coming together, we're talking about people from different countries.
Yeah.
So there's not just different tactics and different derby styles, there are different languages.
Absolutely, and it's really worth bearing in mind that in Belgium and Germany, where most of the core players are from, it is not necessarily normal to train in English, right? To play your games in English, because both countries have quite strong internal derby cultures.
Yes.
So it's not a given that English is the language of derby for the main members of Team World.
No.
And to then have a bunch of Canadians thrown at you.
And just a few folk from all over the globe.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't know where Tripany is from, but I have, for some reason in my head, the idea that perhaps they're from New Zealand. But that's purely conjecture.
I honestly could not comfortably tell you.
No, fair.
So that is number 1 for Team World.
Yeah, so that would be Pasta Lily is number 1 for Team World.
Yep, currently.
And number 3, Abby Normal.
Yes. And again, we are seeing LCU later in a different role as blocker.
Ooh,
Honestly, looking just as comfortable.
Yeah, absolutely. My goodness, look at that blocking there. I mean, again, LCU later doing a beautiful job.
Yes.
But also number 40, Devlin,
Yep.
really, pulling their weight there.
There has been some fantastic switching and opportunistic
Yeah.
offense.
Yeah.
So we have seen
Oh.
bit of confusion. I think Abby Norman was just, is that a blocking out of play penalty on the blocker? No. Okay, well, I went down. If it's not a penalty, I do need to recycle all the way to the back.
So that was a successful star pass to Tenacious T for Team World, but not in time for Tenacious T to get back into that pack and get points.
But 2 points picked up.
Yeah, fantastic. And again, Team USA only 12 points in that jam. So it's worth noting that, 16 points. Still worth noting, Team World is doing some solid defense.
Yes.
Right? USA is not having it entirely their own way.
No, this is not a case of speed laps. No. This is a case of some very effective offense and some absolutely solid defense.
Well, and as we're seeing right now, Checkpoint Charlie just almost
so close.
This non-existent outside track through that path.
Yeah.
Jamming. Yep.
And it was blocker 975, Rowena Raging Claw, just proving to be a formidable, excuse the pun, but a formidable butt at the back of that wall, really covering space. And
nice.
I love it. Yes, Checkpoint Charlie making it through.
Yeah, and again, I think this is a really nice matchup because Anya Mom, very fast, but at the same time, so is Checkpoint Charlie.
Yes.
Great turn of speed.
Yep, and there are still 8 seconds left in this.
Well, and again, Checkpoint Charlie is in there passing people's hips, so there's going to be some points, even if they don't make it all the way through that pack again.
Yeah, and again, so 2 points. Because
look at that, 7. We are at 7 for that jam.
Fantastic. So maybe 3 points in that final pass.
I believe so, yeah.
I just can't count the fingers. They're too far away.
It's true. Yeah, it's a very, very specific skill counting the fingers, right?
Yes, and also for people that also officiate that have very small fingers like myself, occasionally what you might see some jammer referees do is put tape around the ends of the fingers so that it is clearer for the scorekeepers and the audience.
How many points? So straight out of the pack, that is number 1203, who we have not seen jamming so much.
That's Adderall.
A little bit of Adderall, but more
not
now.
too much. We don't need an overdose.
No, exactly.
Hey, ba-dum-bum.
Goodness. Wow, dark humor.
You give me a pun and I will roll with it.
Yeah, fair enough. And Tiger's Eye jamming for Team World.
So we now have 2 blocker penalties assessed against Team USA. So this is a good opportunity for Tiger's Eye and Team World to really see what can be achieved. But we say that when the blockers on track are number 5, which is a Moroccan gangster.
Yeah, very skilled blocker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pasta Lily, quick run to the front to try and re-hold.
Yeah, I have to say though, yes, there was some recycling happening there, but, a few sets of hips were passed.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that is an 8-point jam for Team World, so that's the equivalent of 2 scoring passes.
Yeah, so that's quite good. And this is, the wonderful thing here is you don't need to get out the front of that pack to get those points.
So we have just under 2.5 minutes left.
And, I think World is going to make it to 100.
I believe there's quite a lot of excitement from the audience, and I believe that is the anticipation or the hope, certainly. We have Sirius Block, number 07 from Great Britain, donning the Jammer Star.
Very nice. And number 7 from Team USA.
Thunder Breeze.
Once again.
Yep.
So
third jam, only in this half
for
Thunder Breeze. We did not see We did not see her jam in the first half, but certainly since these overtime jams.
Goodness, and you know what? That is 2 Team USA blockers to the box. So this is a nice chance for Sirius Block to, you know, try to get out of that pack and get some points in.
Yep. Oh, beautiful offense attempted by Heidi, number 102.
Yeah.
But Thunder Breeze using all of the tricks, all of the twizzles, all of the toe stops, and all of the movement.
Oh, and we have another star pass, successful. Again, just when the whistle goes.
Yeah.
These minutes are not quite long enough to take that long with the decision to make the star pass.
Yes, yes. I believe that we have a timeout being called.
It is looking like it.
I'm just trying to determine
Yeah.
whether this is a team. It's an official timeout.
No,
a
it's
team
a team
timeout.
timeout for
Team World.
Yeah, indeed. Oh, but look at that. See, Sirius Block did manage to get those 4 points.
Oh yes. Oh
So-
yes. 99 points.
Oh my goodness.
And Sirius Block ain't one.
Yeah.
I mean, is one. Scored those.
Absolutely. Yes.
I was trying to make some sort of
I see what you're doing there.
insert your own much more successful pop reference here.
I get where you're going with that.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I did,
Oh,
but
you know what we could do? 99 points and a block ain't one.
yep.
Hit me.
Hey!
Yeah, there we go.
I'm not sorry.
No, of course not. You shouldn't be. It was a wonderful joke.
Thank you.
Yeah. Teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Boom.
Yeah.
Speaking of, we have lining up and ready to go Bridget, number 47 for the Team USA.
And Moscosis, number 180, who is not April Sowers.
Not April Sowers. Lining up as well.
Yeah.
And I have to say both of these athletes have had a great deal of success
Absolutely.
throughout this game.
And again, just to reiterate, 13 years old. Look at that gameplay.
I know.
Yeah.
It's I want to say it's almost unfair, but that's a silly thing to say, because when it comes to roller derby, what you want is for future generations to have opportunities that you did not.
Exactly. And take a look at that. Bridget has just gone to the box.
Yep.
So it is a power jam for Moscosis,
And it
who
is-
is making use of it.
Yes, the perfect opportunity for Team World to maybe tactically switch things up to play some offense and get those points, help Moscosis to get those points. Yes, okay.
Exactly. That's
We've
really
seen
nice.
this, and we've got this offense coming in. We have a back block penalty being assessed
To
on
Black 8-8, and that is Savage Patch Kid. Hard to say sometimes.
It is. The best names often are.
Exactly. Oh, and Bridget is back on track, really putting some force into trying to get through that wall.
Yep. And I feel like, oh, yes. So,
Oh, yes.
Team World have broken the century.
Yes, 101 points.
Yes. And
Beautiful.
I'm not sure if you can hear the celebration there. The unofficial score
Yes.
currently standing at 613 to Team USA
Yep.
and 101 to Team World.
Yes, and what we can also see directly in front of us is the open team from Team USA all standing in front of our table,
Yes.
coming over to congratulate their colleagues from the WFTDA.
And I would just like to point out that the real April Sowers
Oh, yes,
is standing
right in front of
directly in
us.
front of us.
Exactly.
Whilst their sibling has just been sporting their jersey
jersey.
and doing it proud.
Yes, so that's going to be a good photo op for their parents.